Okay. Oh, wait. What's this? She's gone. She literally just comes in with one of the red puff balls. All proud of herself. Where is she? Being crazy. Maya. Meepers. Crazy kitten. Kitten. Kitten's getting big. I really want a kitten to come now. Maya. Okay, she's really playing with this puffball. She got it from this pillow. Okay. I'm high. Really should have figured out what I was doing more. In general. Fuck. Fucking my cousin keeps being like, if you do the same thing, expect the same results. Which is funny because I think he's been saying that same thing for like ever. But yeah, I mean, and I'm trying not to do the same. I'm trying not to drink, so I was like, oh, let's just smoke and not drink. Because smoking does generally make me feel better than drinking. Generally. It's just, I don't know. It seems to boost a serotonin level. Fuck. I think it's funny how in those videos I've been watching, like, a lot of the editing is, like, edit out the pauses and stuff, but, like, we're gonna have a really poor conception of what is funny and stuff if we just keep, like, and that's what I don't like about TikTok, too. It's just, like, every, like, life isn't like that, and don't we want to, like, express real life more? Or do we just want to AI everything and make it this timing that's like, I don't know, quicker? I say this, but I also am like, I read plays because I don't have time to read paragraphs about what the room looked like. And yeah, I guess people aren't reading books as much. I just read lots of articles. It's like a lot of content overload. You can like watch all these things about things and the truth about them. Like there's a lot of videos about like what Hercules is really about. And, you know, dissecting things. Or mixing. Fusion. But there's also like just the really slow, boring, awkward moments of life that I hate, that I think are really boring, but yet they are beautiful too. So corny. So corny. This is what I get. I'm like, corn kid. And I do love corn, but it's gray sky outside. I will talk about the weather. I have theories about the weather too, because I think I have a weather disorder. Not disorder, but like feel very in tune with it. And that's why I don't think it's like just small talk, because it's also like the collective energy vibe. It's a mood, you know? Rain is a mood, the sun is a mood, and you can feel it, and it changes how you feel. And I feel very like in touch with it. But I also think everybody is. It's just like, see, I think you can like almost lose your touch with nature if you lose your awareness of that. But people are aware, they're like hyper aware of it too, and they're like, oh, rain, big mood, and then it's like a whole poster board of rain vibes and sun, blah blah blah. And just talking about the sun and the moon and the stars and the weather all the time, and just, you know. So, like, maybe not fixate on it either, you know. You can't just look at a bad weather day and be like, oh no, I can't have a good day. I totally just did that. I was like, it said it was gonna be fucking like 67 and like partly sunny. But there's like no sun so far. It's just like all overcast, which made me think of. I feel like I have so many Voldemorts for these because I just like don't want to say the actual places and people's names yet. I want to be like mysterious like that. Which is funny because I'm mad at life right now because I don't know what I'm gonna do and it's just like so mysterious. But I'm like not enjoying the mystery. And I'm like, I should, right? Because I just don't know what's gonna happen. And it's Scorpio season, so I should just be like okay with it. But I'm not at all, because I really am scared. It's scary. But where was I going with this? Something about the weather and the moods and yeah, and like it was gonna be sunny-ish and like really warm, like 67. It's been like colder and it's gonna get colder because it's November on the East Coast in Connecticut, and I saw the weather was just gonna go down from there, like totally. So I was just like, oh, this is the one nice day. So I'm not gonna go apply for jobs today. I'm just gonna like go walk to the ocean, the beach, seaside, because I miss the ocean vibes and the beach. I'm gonna go walk to it, and it's not nice out though. It's all overcasty, which always makes me feel weird. Which is funny because where it came from California, it's Northern California, so it like gets like that all the time too, and it does drive me crazy, and I don't really like it. But I also do like it. I just don't like these eyebrows right now because I plucked them from being stressed. I said this, I'll say it again. It's a problem. We're gonna cover it up with hair. That is washed, you know. That's not a big deal for me. I totally just wash my hair all the time, and it's super easy and normal, and it's never a problem because I live a normal life. Always have. I mean, I have gotten better. I was honestly the worst I ever was with it. I'm pretty sure it was when I was in high school, really depressed. And I had access to a shower. Now I'm older and I'm not as depressed that I won't shower because I realize how showering makes me feel better. I just don't always feel like I have good access of it. Or like the space. I'm picky sometimes. But sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, there's a shower. I remember crying about a shower. I totally did. In this town in California because I was so like homeless and struggling and didn't know what I was doing, and there was all these fucking cabins with like outdoor showers or the shower didn't work. Usually like I mean there were literally times when like I was excited to see the outdoor shower, like oh my god. So it was just a matter of like really not even having access to one. And then there was like I didn't have access to one kind of for a while. And I was super sick of the outdoor living. It was just driving me nuts because I was getting used to it all. And it was all so annoying. Like, make a fire. What? Chop wood. What? You know, maybe pee outside. And just like, it's just normal now. you know. But and I cried about it one time, like to my dad, being like, I just want a normal shower with a hot and a cold knob, and it comes out, and it's just a normal shower and a normal bathroom, and yeah, I super cried about it, and then I ended up embracing it a lot more than I thought I ever would. Of the outdoor shower, I did, but it did get hard in winter when it would just really, it just pounded rain and it was really cold, and that wasn't too fun always. Sometimes it was surprisingly not that bad either. It was always surprisingly not that bad after I embraced it more. And then I just started like having like, you know, that familiarity with it, and I liked it, and I liked being outside, and I liked seeing the trees. And my big thing is just having like, I don't know, space. I can't hide the eyebrow. I mean, it just doesn't even look good when I do that, I feel like. That's why I want to get bangs, because I can never figure out what I'm doing with my eyebrows, so I should just get bangs. But then everybody's like, you look better without bangs. And I guess just show off the uneven brows. And then I realized people that do rock brows, usually you realize like they're not even. What was that saying? They're not twins. We had that conversation with my friends who are twins, so I thought it was so funny. Because twins aren't identical either, like 100%. Nothing is like 100% identical. If it is, it's, you know, a clone. Star Wars. Fake. Not real. AI. Look at this cat. Is this cat real or is it Satan? Just kidding. Oh, I missed 12/12. Fuck. I'm being that person. Getting really weird with the numbers, you know. Always have, though. Just like this cat gets crazy about like nothing. Oh no, it's got the red puffball still, and you know, it just likes to be hypey. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna get coffee and then I'll be like this cat. Just wigging out but like not doing anything. Playing, life, play. I should find a cat toy and just play with this cat, you know. But I should get coffee. I should try and edit my resume. This guy's gonna come over, I think, and do like something with the room, so I have to leave. But I don't know if he's coming or not. I don't have his number. I don't want to have his number. I don't generally trust him, but I don't generally trust people. This cat is looking at me like, where'd you go? What is it? I was saying this, and then the kids just started saying it because I said it so funny. Well, they said it funny first, the one kid, and then I joined them and made it this, and then it was just this. What was it? Psycho killer face, maybe? No, something like psycho killer. Stare kill face. Stare. Crazy stare face. Crazy killer stare face. Something like that. Crazy killer stare face. And I had like a whole jingle to it. Damn. I'm gonna have to really rethink that one. I'll get back to it. Because I feel like if I really try and think of it now, I'm not going to, and I'll go nuts like I am with this fucking eyebrow. You guys should see me take selfies. No, nope. I don't even want to think about that. I have this video with, am I going to talk about the ex? I usually love it too, but not really, because it's always embarrassing. But there's like a video. I have a video too of him making the video. So we both have different videos of the video of me taking a selfie, and he's like recording me taking the selfie, and I'm like, oh no. And I think he did that on my, I don't know, I'm so confused. Just something like that. I'm just wondering, kitty, what video I have now. Kitten. Kitten's getting so big. It's gonna destroy the boat. Oh no, watch out, boat. Ah! That would be a fun video. Just use this boat and this cat. I'll show them Titanic. With this kitty iceberg. Kitty, what was your Psycho Killer Stairface song? Kitty! I probably sound like so psycho. Where is the kitten? Kitten! Kitten. She's like under the couch doing evil things. I can hear her scratching one. And then it's like, how did she like get inside the couch? I don't really understand what happens. And then she's under it. Cause like, look, there's no room. She's just under it clawing it? Or I think Lyric was telling me she like gets in the couch. She gets like inside the couch. It sounds like she's like right behind me in the couch. I think she does get in the couch. Somehow she made a hole to get inside the couch. I mean, if this is reality, that's great. And it does remind me of that scene where Danny DeVito in Always Sunny is in the couch and then rips out because he doesn't have like air and it's too hot. But I don't see the kitten as Danny DeVito. I don't know what this kitty is. It's definitely part that squirrel from Over the Hedge, though. Voiced by Steve Carell. I like how I was watching the Broski Report thing, and she was all like, I feel like Steve Carell in The Office, and that's how I view myself. I don't know how I view myself. That's a great question. Don't know. Can't go there. Just gonna keep watching the kitten. Okay, new plan for the day. Just watch this kitten while you wait for further instructions. Get more high. Masturbate. That's it. And watch this kitten be crazy. Oh yeah, you wanna know what else this kitten does? It just like follows you to the bathroom and then wants to sit in your lap while you go to the bathroom. Which I don't mind because it's very purry then and nice, and I'm just like, okay, come chill with me. And it does it while you're in the shower too, and it tries to get in the shower. Only like after you're done, and it's like, okay, let's check out the drip. Such a funny cat. Oh, and it watches me do the dishes. Just straight up watches me do the dishes. She likes water. She's a water kitty. I wonder what her birthday is. I don't know. And you know what? Let's get more into this kitty actually, because it's a really sweet story. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because after a certain point I realized I'm not gonna feel like I can say anything, so I should just go for it. But like all the cats in the house died. What was it, 4 of them? 3 of them? 4 of them. 3 of them. 3? There was this older one, Tanga. She was the old wise. she was definitely kind of like this. But then she like chilled out when she got old and fat, and fixed. This kitty isn't even fixed. She's been a kitten. And I don't know how she died. And the other cat died of like UTI thing. And then they had like this divorce, and it's like the divorce kitty. But also has all this mix. It has all these mixes in it. I don't know if you can see of patterns of fur, and they all are like the different kinds of cats that passed away. Like a little orange kitty, little gray stripe kitty, and then just plain gray stripe with some white kitty. The mittens and socks. I'm pretty sure Topanga had that. I love when they have the mittens and socks. And yeah, just the stripes and different patterns there. Oh, like the mixes of all the different cats. And it's like the cat has a mix of all these different personalities too, of like the different cats. And she's got the different colors on her paws and really pretty eyes that are like some golden caramel and then like light swampy green. It's really cool. And she's a funny kitty. She's a funny kitty. I kind of don't want her to get fixed. Just let her be natural crazy kitty, but and let me have one of the kittens. I wonder if I could pose this, but it's not my cat. And I get it, yeah. Fix things. And look at her, she's so cute. And break horses. Break spirits. And that's life. Life is definitely trying to beat you to submissiveness. Don't be wild. We ain't got time for wild. We're trying to buy up all the land. We're running out of room. Property. Monopoly. And I'm like, well, I want to see wild horses. Apparently Reno has wild horses. And I'm like, that's funny. Reno 911. Reno 911. Reno. I don't know. Or, like Vegas. Why not? I hear they have great shows and culture. And gambling. Because life's a gamble, ain't it true? I went to the casino for my 30th birthday. This past, oh my god. But, I just liked smoking in the facility. That was my thing. I was like, I can smoke cigarettes in here. Not like it was even that cold out. It was California. It was Redding. Come on. But I still just liked it. I like being able to smoke inside, outside, whatever. I don't know. I just liked doing that, kind of. With my drink, I'm fucked up. And I did get pretty fucked up. And, I won money, but then I lost money, and I hated losing money. I don't like losing, and I get anxiety, and then I'm like, oh, I should just stop while I'm ahead before I lose everything. And I said that. And amazingly, we went in with $100, and we came out with $160. I think we actually made $60 or something, or maybe we made $20. I don't know, something like that. But we factored in all the drinks we got, so it's basically we did end up making money, I think, or just coming out even with all the drinks you had. So in a way, it's you got free drinks or something. Definitely basically just shot even. That's why I was just like, aha, here's the scam. It's just you'll win some, you'll lose some, but you're coming out pretty even. That's the trick. I mean, obviously, if it was that easy to win, it wouldn't be a business. Like, come on, that's what I always think. Same thing with lottery tickets, and I don't get them. I'm like, that's such a waste of money. And it's not that fun. It's kind of boring. It's lots of old people. Hello. But, you know, for the novelty, I guess. But honestly, it's also like a lot of bright lights and like bling, 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 bling. I don't know. It's just like atrocious to me in a way, too. Just like TikTok. I'm like, this is atrocious. Dating apps. Atrocious. Atrocious. I just like refuse. And really don't have any interest. But it's like, I guess for the willy nilly of it, I will like try them, you know, out and try and embrace anything, kind of like the outdoor shower vibe, you know, like just try and embrace anything. Lifestyle fun facts. And my friend does this too. Like, see how long you can go without eating. I haven't even had coffee yet. That means I could extend it till like 2. I'm like getting really good at. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say I'm getting really good at starving myself, but I am. I don't have issues. I do, but I also am like. I was thinking about it, and I was saying like it's not just that I'm insecure about gaining weight because I'm insecure and my body fluctuates, but also like I don't really have money. It's not really my groceries. I feel bad. I don't want to like I don't know. I won't want to spend the little money I have on food, like all of that jazz. That like I'll help C's justify it, even though it's like also highly an insecurity thing. But there's many ways to justify this. And I don't have any problems. I also just smoke weed and I'm like kind of like whatever, and I do kind of just like coffee. I feel like I'm fine. I mean, I will eat. And that's key. And I won't kill myself, and that's key. And I'm not gonna drink for the rest of November. And I feel like, because I said that post Halloween, day after Halloween, November 1st. And then I was really serious. And then I caved like November 4th, I think. And so November 5th, I was like, alright, never again, not even going back on it one more time. And that was the 5th of November, which I just think is funny because, like, remember the 5th of November. What was that? I don't know. Some truck was going pretty fast with something on the back of the truck, like, weird. I really do want to get coffee though. But if I sound stupid, it is because I'm stupid and I haven't eaten anything yet. And it's like noonish. I can't believe it's noonish. I had like a weird dream and like it's not. I blame the overcast. I can't wake up when it's overcast. I can't function. If I already have like a functioning life, then I will function because I have to, I guess. And even then, it's really fucking hard. But when I don't even have like that, nothing's getting done. Unless coffee can say otherwise. It's not like I really have a set time frame. I'm kind of like almost just giving up on life, but I'm like giving up on like I'm trying to give up on freaking out about it. But the problem is that also might entail me giving up about doing anything about it. That's the problem. Like, and then I'll just be like, fuck out of luck. But I'm gonna try and do things. But I'm definitely like, I don't know if today's feeling like the day. But I should do things. Because it's gonna get bad. I just don't know what to do. I still just don't know what to do. I had this epiphany because like This friend died named Quinn. I'll say his name right because I think he'd be cool with that. And there's this street here called Quinlan by the water. And then I need to find a job, and then there was this restaurant, and they just keep mentioning the name Don Quinn or John Quinn or something, and that's the fancy chef's name. Don Quinn? Something like that. That just made me think of Don Quixote though for a certain, but it's like Don Quinn, I'm pretty sure, or something. And then I was like, but the restaurant just seems. It's called the Hudson Malone. I was like, oh, leave me alone. Is that the vibe? Just leave me alone. Hudson Malone. And it's just like, I don't know, I was looking at it and it's just like kind of new. From New York, trying to move to Connecticut. Keep it fancy. And just kind of empty and lifeless seeming. But I mean, there's like not a lot of people are coming in. They're really slow. So I'm just like, what good is this going to do me? And I have to ride the train, but it's not that far. I have to check out the walk from the train station to the thing. I haven't done that yet. That's what I keep forgetting to do, I think. I said I was going to do that. I just like almost don't feel like they had like rules for the bar as like a picture. Like, oh, look at our fancy rules of what you don't do at the bar. And I was just like, but it's also just like a bar vibe, and I shouldn't have bar vibes in my job because I'm trying not to drink. Although just like seeing it too makes me feel like I don't like anything about this. I don't like being behind it, in front of it, around it. No. But I'm kind of just over restaurants too, and this is where I'm like, I'm just not gonna do anything and give up, I guess, because I'm pretty over restaurants. I'm pretty. If it was like a nice chill one that seemed cool, then I'd be down. And I haven't found that one yet. Maybe it'll just appear somehow. That'd be cool. I don't know. But I'm also pretty over it. But it's all I have. And I need to make money. And I need to meet people, I guess. I don't know. I was like, maybe I should work at Hudson Malone. Everyone leave me alone. This thing. They won't hire me because of these eyebrows. And this hair. It's not fancy. It's not well groomed. I might be too poor to work in Connecticut and upscale New York. I was like, oh, I'll work at this place. It actually looked really cool too. Unregular pizza. But you work alone sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to work alone. I want to meet people. There's going to be a commute. I have to find people. And it's like, yeah, where am I gonna live? I have 2 months. I have till the end of the year. It's November, December. Those months go by so fast. They also go by painstakingly slow. And then they go really fast. And then you have the holidays in the mix. And I was like, And I haven't been to the East Coast for a minute. I haven't seen my family in a minute. And I want to see them and have the holidays with them. Because I haven't had that in like a long time. And I'm afraid I'm going to start a job and then they're not going to let me. Because they need me to be available for the holidays. That's why they're hiring. Otherwise it's just slow winter vibes, you know? It's like... But then part of me is like, I don't know if I really care to do the holidays with my family. That is an ordeal in itself anyway, no matter what it is. But it could be sweet. But it just sounds like horrifically depressing and weird if I'm there and don't know what I'm doing with my life or where I'm gonna live. I'm like, oh, I want to spend the holidays with you. I don't want to live with you. I did want to spend the holidays at my parents' house. I don't want to live there. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, no. I keep being like, well, maybe if you set up the basement. And then I'm like, nope, nope, nope. We will go be homeless in California. I did it for like 2 days, 3 days, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a couple nights. And I said this and I'll say it again. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. I got one. Homeless sober. I'm gonna camp out there with those guys and I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could just be California sober. Really put the California sober to the test. Just get really high. But I mean, drinking does keep you warm at night on cold nights. That's facts. That's facts, you guys. I'll just tell you. It's facts. I don't want a cigarette though. That's like ka-ching. I should my cousin like just stopped drinking and he used to drink so much too and he knows it. Just lots of beer and he somehow like quit and it's so inspiring. It is. It definitely is. It really actually is. I hope he knows that. And that's why maybe it's cool that I'm here right now. And it's like, yeah, he gave me till 2 months, but I keep telling myself, like, well, if I can prove myself in 2 months, I'm sure he'd give me more months if I needed them, as long as I was proving that I was going towards something. Legit. But I still don't know what that is, too. And he said to me, too, he's like, honestly, like, maybe you don't, I don't know, this town is really for you. Because it's like suburbia, ghetto, weird. And I just liked it because it had water and close to the city. And I did kind of tell myself that like, Connecticut is cool to me to connect me back to New York because I like New York. But also, I did love to like the like slower pace of nature stuff. And that makes me think of, in Madagascar, there's wide open spaces in Connecticut. Like, it's at least, as soon as I got back here and I took the plane in New York, like, my suitcase got stolen. Like, I'm afraid to walk to Seaside now. I guess I was always afraid, but I'm more afraid. There's more fear, in general. I should have more fear of shootings. I haven't really. I don't know what I fear the most. I really fear the most just living at my parents' house because that's just like brass tacks. What I think is most on the table, but who knows? Or I'm afraid of being homeless too and then doing too many drugs and dying. Or something like that. I'm afraid of getting liver failure from drinking too much or something like that. I'm afraid of dying. I said that once I got really high and I was like, and I got really scared of like what happens when the voice inside my head like goes away too. Like, well, won't I miss it actually? I've always hated it, but I realized I might actually miss it. Like that voice inside my head going away. It reminds me actually of what my aunt was talking about too, except like the opposite. She had like this stroke and being blind and stuff and like kind of being lost in her head and like, please don't let me go out like that. That reminds it, and that definitely kind of like just reminded me of a bad acid trip. I don't know what I'm saying. I like making these longer so I don't feel as rushed. But either way, I'm gonna be slow and scattered and no clear direction, so that's annoying because then it's just like going and more everywhereness. So they just shouldn't be that long, probably. But I like the longer videos of more everything too. It's whatever. I'm officially getting hungry. But I still just really want coffee. I'm getting too slow. I do need to like snap out of it. But it's just like, it's so nice to slow down too though, and just like, it can be. To do whatever the fuck. I wonder if I should still just try and have a nice day, or if I should try and do things, or if I can do both. Maybe I could do both. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Things are so confusing, man. It's really hard when it's really confusing. It's just so confusing. I just really, really don't know. I really don't know. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm talking to myself now for sure. I just feel like I also get like these vibes of like I just want to do nothing and feel a lot of things and not do anything and just feel really crazy.